What's up, guys? This is Bolt Struck with Duck, and we have a lot of Charger news to talk about. So, we're going over the Chargers' new uniforms, the Mike Williams retirement, and the Trey Harris holdout. So, getting right into the Chargers uniform, my take is pretty much the take of everyone else that I've seen online. I love the Navy uniforms. As much as I love the powder blues, my favorite uniform, whether it's from nostalgia from when I was a kid or just from actually loving the uniforms, a little bit of both, has always been that Sean Merriman LT era Navy jerseys. Just an awesome navy color. I liked the thick lightning bolts. Felt just very vintage, and that's that Superchargers San Diego look, which they are clearly trying to recapture. They're not even hiding it, right? They're going back to training camp in San Diego this year. They are kind of branding themselves as the Superchargers again. And the Navy uniforms, it's that like same Navy color. And the lightning bolts are still not as big as those, but they do appear to be larger than the last Navy uniform. So I think they look awesome. Some of the best Chargers jerseys of all time, in my opinion. And the yellow ones are meh. Maybe I'm a little actually higher than other people. Some people hate them. I think for a jersey that they're going to wear probably one time this year, who cares? Let them have fun. Have a weird, yellow color. I'm not down on them like a lot of people are, but I also don't think they look the greatest. I think it is one of those things where it's a little shocking. It's unconventional, so I think it'll grow on people. But those are kind of my takes on the jerseys. Is I love the navy. I love everything about the jerseys. The yellow ones are fine. I wouldn't go yellow on yellow. That seems to be something people are talking about. Is I would go maybe yellow on white. But again, they're not as bad as people are making it seem, and I'm never going to complain about too many Chargers jerseys. I think it's fun to switch it up, try something new, and when you kill the primary jerseys, then you get to mess around on another jersey. So those are my takes, but let me know how you rank the Chargers jerseys that came out in the comments below. Now, getting into more sad news, yeah, that's not clickbait. Mike Williams has retired as of today, recording this video. Surprising, not surprising. So, Mike Williams suffered another injury in this offseason pretty recently. And with camp starting today, he literally just retired today. And it's one of those things like it sucks for the Chargers. Nothing but appreciation for Mike Williams. Like, we'll always have that moment against the Chiefs. You know what I'm talking about. And I just saw a stat today. The most receptions in a row without a fumble by a wide receiver ever, I believe. It's like 330 receptions, 0 fumbles. Mike Williams has more career interceptions as a wide receiver than he does fumbles. And as you guys know, as I know, in my opinion, the greatest jump ball receiver for one play. So, weird answer there, but I mean, obviously, a guy like Randy Moss, Megatron, Calvin Johnson are probably the two best jump ball receivers of all time, but I'm going to be telling my kids in 30 years how, and they won't believe me when I tell them, how if you throw Mike Williams a sky shot, you just lob the ball up to him, there is an 80% chance of him catching that. And I don't have specific numbers to back that up. All I know is what my eyes told me. Is you would throw that ball up to Mike Williams, he would catch that ball. No questions asked. He would break his body in the process, but he would catch that ball. And that's why I have nothing but respect for him. One of those guys, like a Jason Verrett from the Chargers, like a Kawhi Leonard across other sports, where his body just has betrayed him. It's just, unfortunately, his genetics have predetermined that he is injury prone. And I think it's that because he's shown nothing to be other than a hard worker. And honestly, even though he wasn't here for a crazy long time, his career didn't start the best in terms of he kind of underproduced at the beginning. Honestly, one of my favorite Chargers of all time, especially in recent memory. So, congrats to him. I will hold him in high regards. But the negative for the Chargers is the fact that now he is gone, and their second round pick, Trey Harris, the receiver, is holding out. So, yeah, just a quick reminder that it is illegal for Justin Herbert to have offensive weapons, apparently. So, I've been on the sign Keenan train for forever. Do I think it fixes all of our problems? No, but he's still proven to be a productive receiver. And part of why I liked having Mike Williams back is I love an offensive threat that I can root for on a personal level. And Keenan Allen was a San Diego Charger. So if you're trying to go and rebrand as the San Diego Superchargers, as they seem to be doing, why not bring back a San Diego Supercharger? Again, it doesn't solve your issues. Maybe you still trade for someone. Maybe you pick someone up in addition to Keenan, but at this point, you got to sign Trey Harris. I don't know what the deal is with second rounders holding out. That's new, but I'm not a GM. I'm not an agent. So it's one of those things like the organization owes it to Justin Herbert to get him some weapons for once and forever. So those are my things, but want to keep the video short, kind of a lot of random different things to go over all in one video. But again, comment below what you thought of the new Chargers jerseys, how you feel about the Mike Williams retirement, and what you think the Chargers should end up doing at receiver this year. Again, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to like the video if you liked the video, and subscribe for more Chargers content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.